What's up, Jerome? I just saw your notification, bro. Nah, I got logged out of everything on the laptop, and the only way to log into everything was through my phone. 'Cause everything goes through permissions through my phone. Paul, what up, boy? Saw you was doing conspiracy live. What conspiracies were you running, bro? Like, or spewing out there? What were you throwing out there? Brookside, what up, man? Racer, welcome to the party. Dude, that video you sent with the goddamn FRT, bro, insane. I might have to get one somehow. There's ways around it, from what I found out. Super safety. Damn, boy, just speaking of the devil. How you doing, fam? You at work? You working today? Yo, for anyone in the chat, Super Safety got like his own content or whatever. When I tell you my man was live while working, like my man was driving a whole forklift, doing a live live stream on it, bro. That shit was hilarious. Honestly, Jerome, I don't know. You gotta. I think Blicky's has one, or maybe yeah, Racer. Racer, dude, Racer has all types of shit, bro. The grind is real. I'm not even mad at it, bro. When I saw it, I was like, yo, my man is a savage. That boy grinding while grinding. Dog, Racer. I think Racer buys a FRT for like every gun he gets. Have you, Pat? You seen the new ones that they have? That Radiant's dropping, the one that can do the silencer, and it's the silencer compensator and something else, and I think it's ported or some shit. Like if you use a, I don't know, it just came out like a week or so ago. Vontae, what up, fam? I don't know, honestly, bro. I haven't taken it apart, but I'm really assuming it is because I think they're the only ones that do the side charging. I haven't seen another company do it, so I am assuming it is. Yeah, so they're dropping a new um they dropped a new Radiant Afterburner, and it's for, I want to say it's for the Glock 19. And so I don't know if you guys have seen a TTI taken apart, but when you take a TTI apart, it's not screwed in, and it's not like you're not screwing it in onto a thread, but you're also not like throwing a screw on the bottom of it to do it. Basically, it's like you pop the front end pin, you spin it, and it comes off of the barrel. And they're doing the same thing with the Radiant. Carl, the new gun, so far, it is going to be, so today I decided it is probably going to be either an MC9 or the Defender. I was considering the Shadow 2 carry, but I think I'm gonna wait. Like I'm really considering waiting on that. I'll probably get it maybe if things are going right at the beginning of the year. I'll probably grab the Shadow 2 carry. I don't want to make a big purchase right now because I just made a few, so I'm not trying to do that. Top right, that's the TP9. That's the Canik TP9 SFX. Oh, I can go Rival, bro. I've been looking for the red Rival for a while now. Matrix Arms is the one that has the MP5 charging, right, Racer? Honestly, Brooks, I love it. Like, that is such a fun AR, bro. Like, I've had people want to buy that from me, and I don't, just because I like that side charging. Like, I think it is so unique and dope. The VZ61, dude. When do you not order anything? Carl, what are you thinking? Shadow 2 is Gucci. I have a Shadow 2. Yeah, but I like CZ, bro. Like, I have... Dude, I can't tell you how many CZs. I actually thought about the P10C, too. So, yeah, it'll probably... Once I hit 1K, it's probably going to be between the MC9, the Defender, or the P10C. But if I do the P10C, I'm getting the ported one. From the Glock website, Pat. Paul, honestly, bro, like, I haven't shot a Canik or seen a Canik I didn't like. I mean, the Rivals have some weird paint jobs that I wouldn't personally get, but dude, I haven't shot one or held one that I didn't like the way it felt. Okay, yeah, Racer. I've seen that, bro. I want the pump one, the pump action one they got. Damn, I forgot who makes it, but it pumps, like you pump action it, and that shit is dope as fuck, bro. But like they're like $2,500, and you can buy the whole. No, I want to say the whole AR itself is $2. And then if you want just the upper, you're paying $15. Bro, the P10F is dope. The AR, that AR matches my P10. Like, I don't know why, but I didn't really fuck with FDE, but I really liked it on that P10. And I ended up doing the AR to match with it. Because the AR was all black. Yup, the Defender is on sale. That's why I considered it. That's one of my considerations, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I don't have a 26, bro, so it doesn't bother me. My boy has a 26 that I have access to, but it ain't mine, so I'm not buying a lower for it. Vontae, that's the Zastava. That's the Z-Pack, bro. The tactical. .45 would be dope. The kick would be crazy. I hope not. Because if that sale ends and you're not able to get it, people are gonna tax out the ass to get it. CZ Shadow 2 or the aliens? You talking about the Largo? That's a hard one, bro. If I could have one, alright, if I could have either one but not pay for it, it's gonna be the Largo for sure. But if I had to pay for it, I'm going with Shadow. Because if I'm paying $4,000 for anything, it's gonna be that Terran Tactical 43X. Oh yeah, y'all wanna hear something crazy? Remember how Coach be talking all that crap about Zastava? Zastava's this, it's not a real AK. Guess who messaged me talking about, oh, think about getting this. It looks like a good option. Portabella or comp? I don't have any ported. So I really don't know the difference, honestly, bro. Like I have I think 2 guns that are comped, and I don't know, bro. Like I'm not super into competitive shooting. All guns shoot different depending on the caliber. Like pretty much all my 9mm I can shoot the same. Like they all have the same recoil, even the TTI. Like they have the same recoil. I'm able to manage the recoil the same. The only gun that like I really had an issue getting on target with and can't aim is that Rammy. That CZ Rammy, bro, I couldn't hit shit with that damn thing, bro. But I personally, if I had to choose between ported or comp, if I'm carrying it, I'm gonna go ported. If I'm just gonna like shoot it like range type shit or, you know, a Gucci Glock, I'm gonna go comped, bro, for sure. I would do comped and then cut up the slide. Yeah, Zastava does make great quality AKs, bro. Like, I actually love that AK. Coach be hating on the Zastava. The company versus no comp. Honestly, I can't, bro. Like, maybe if it was higher calibers, like, I feel like 9mm doesn't have enough kick for me personally for me to feel the difference in. Now, if I was doing like a subcompact or a compact gun, maybe. That's why I kind of want to get the P10C to see if the ported would change. On the Jacob, on that AR, yeah, that is an Amazon special, bro. I didn't have a red dot on it, and I just threw it on there. I don't care. I'm about to order the Primary Arms Prism. Coach low key do be hating, bro. Bro, I really do. I be on all the sites, bro. Like I am like that. Like if I see a gun on sale on PSA for a really good price, I go through all the other websites I know, or search it up, like just to see if I can find a better deal on it. Like I am that guy, bro. I'm really damn Russians are shelling us with grad missiles all night long. How about that? Sorry to hear that, Peter. So, alright, one thing Coach has made clear, bro, is he doesn't hate at PSA as a website. He doesn't like PSA products. So he likes PSA for the deals and stuff, but he doesn't like, for example, like the PSA AK that they just came out with, he doesn't like them. The PSA Dagger, he doesn't like them. Like, anything that Palmetto State itself has brought out, he doesn't like, but he likes the website for the deals and stuff like that. Because I definitely like approached him like, bro, like I don't think there's any company that's beating PSA, bro. I want to go to their shop, bro. I don't know if you've seen. So they have two stores, I guess you can call them, and one of them's like the size of a fucking Walmart, bro. The one in I think it's South Carolina. It's fucking huge. Same, Brookside. Same. Petar, glad to help, bro. What kind of honestly, it's just a regular. That is a Picatinny rail. To be honest, that came with the AK, bro. Like that is that Z pack comes in like 5 different variations, and that's the tactical variation. So it comes with the quad rail on it. I like the colors on it, Racer. That PSA AK-47. So I had saw them, and I was like, yo, like, and I'm when it comes to colors, I'm very bland. But like, I don't know what it is about those colors. I low key like the color combination it has. Canic and a Coach. Brookside. That's his full YouTube name. It's Canic in a Coach. But I just call him Coach. Some people call him Canic. I call him Coach. What do I think about Creation, SH Products, and Echelon 9mm? I really don't have an opinion on the products, but the Echelon looks dope, and I actually just seen one today on sale. But I personally have never shot one or had one or even held one. So I really can't have an opinion on it, but it does look dope. I got Nutmeg Side Miller. Yeah, bro. Like, dude, I don't know what it is with the color coordination. And it doesn't even, like, match. Like, that's what's crazy. Like, none of the colors match, but it still looks dope. Like, it's kind of like, when I first saw it, it reminded me of, like, you know, like how back in the day when people had pants and they ripped, they'd patch them. And that's what it reminded me of. Is in the house. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. I paid a lot for my BB guns. To a veteran, what up, boy? You got a Romanian AK with a Midwest Industry handguard. So, my boy has a Romanian, and I've done the research. I'm pretty sure you can get rails on it. I don't think you can get quad rails because I believe the Romanian is slightly smaller than the Zastavas. I mean, I could look, bro. Jasper, like, dude, when I tell you I scour the internet for everything, bro. Definitely try it. I'll probably check it out, bro. Like, there's a lot of guns I want to try out, like the Taurus. I've never shot a Taurus. The two G2Cs or the G4Xs or anything. I've never shot them. I've never held them, but they're so freaking popular. I low key want to grab one just to say not only do I have one, that I shot one, and just to have an opinion on it. Cause like I'm not that guy where I'm just gonna throw opinions out on shit I don't own, or never shot, or never experienced. It's going 2A, bro. It's going. How's it going on your side, bro? You have a good weekend? They have Polish AKs. Romanian AK Yugo pattern 2. I think some of them do. Not sure. I'm not huge into AKs, bro. Like, I've probably only owned 3 in my life, and I low-key fell in love with this one. Nah, that is not a Pit Viper, bro. That is the Terran Tactical TTI Combat. The Canic. but that's the smoke edition. I want to get the right hand guard for my Draco. They got all the rails on it, so I can add a light on. That'll be dope. That'll be dope as hell. I almost considered buying, for the Shockwave, there's a Picatinny that slides over the main housing, and you just take the screw to disassemble the trigger. You take that rod out and you insert theirs, and it looks really dope. And they say it fits really snug. And I was thinking about doing that for when I SBS it. Reaper, glad you're here, bro. Drive safe. Yeah, everybody hypes the G2Cs, bro. But they're mixed reviews. Like, I don't think I've had anyone ever shit on their Taurus. Like, everyone that owns one, they like it. But I had one buddy of mine call me and ask me, like, hey, what would you recommend for an EDC, because like the Taurus is too snappy for me. And I gave him a few recommendations. He really wants the Echelon. He wants to go with the Echelon. But I was honest with him. I was like, bro, I said, if you're not sure, go shoot the guns first. I told him, like, one of the local gun ranges that has a lot of them out. And I told him, I said, bro, go shoot it to make sure you like it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I buy a gun and I don't like shooting it, I'm going to be pissed. Thank you, Peter. P-Tar. Is it P-Tar? FRT 8.5. Whoo! What did you? It's at 8.5. Are you doing it in 5.56 or 300 blackout? Usually, the short barrels, everybody loves them 300 blackouts. Okay, my bad. I like addressing people by their proper pronunciation of their name, Peter. I'm gonna enunciate it now. Not a bad budget collection. Appreciate that, bro. I really do. It's a good little gun. I have a Lakeline upgrade package for 37. I actually improved it. Yeah, but my question is, like, all right, so all of you people that have the Taurus G2C, would you go G2C, or I think it's the G4X that they have, the new one? That's the new one that they came out. Weavis, no bullshit. I was looking at one today, and they had it on sale on PSA as well, and it's the XL, and I want to shoot it because I didn't like the way it felt on the I shot the macro and I didn't like it, so I want to shoot it before I do anything. Bro, amen to it. I don't know how people do it, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't see myself ever getting a 300 blackout. And I've had like people trying to sell me rifles all the time, pistols all the time at 300 blackout, and it's just not for me, bro. Because I know if I fall in love with the gun, I'm gonna want to shoot it all the time, and I'm not willing to spend that money. Damn, Paul got the whole G2 series. Bro, there's no way. You're really in the neck of it right now? I thought that shit was done with. I don't watch the news, bro, so like I'm gonna be honest, I am oblivious to anything going on, bro, unless my girl tells me. Like I don't like the news, bro. It's so depressing and bullshit most of the time. Belt-fed 308 AR platform with FRT dumps only. Is that what you have on your channel? I'm with the Leopard 2A tank crew. Oh, okay. Dude, I feel like that's like a given now. Like, there's gun stores that sell the TX22 with the FRT. Like, it's sold with it. Like, that is like such a sale promo. Like, that is like the promotion. Alright, bet. Damn, 2A be having some fucking heat too, bro. There's a few of you guys, bro, like, man. Fuck. Like, Big Boss Status says, compared to some of you guys, this is a fucking, it's like the budget of budgets. $30 a second is insane. Yeah, I feel like if I wanted to get the TX22, I would want it in that FDE color. That one like looks dope. Like it looks dope in black too. I'm not gonna lie. But like FDE with the can on it and an extended. Oh man, that thing looks wicked. It looks like a GTA. Like an entire GTA thing, bro. Like something you make in GTA or Call of Duty. I see you uploaded the range test on your new 22, bro. I gotta go watch that, bro. I wanna see how it is. 22s are so fun, bro. And the fact that they got, like, I guess, yeah, TX22 is like budget, because you can get one for like anywhere between 3 and 4, and an FRT, and it shoots 22. Like, I know that's gonna be a fun ass gun. I'd probably take that to the range and shoot it non-stop. Oh, you know what I did today? So I was talking to Ammo Alchemist, right? And he sent me a patch. I've been waiting for this goddamn patch, right? He sent me a patch, I want to say maybe a week and a half ago. But I gave him, I was a number off on the address. So it sent it back to him. And he was like, oh, well, if I got lost, whatever, I'll send you another one. So he sends me another one, right? And the next day, he sends it to me, and I don't remember if it was the same day or the next day. He gets the one that he originally sent out back. And I told him, like, yo, like, I apologize, like, it was my fault. Like, I'll send you the bread. Like, I'll send you money for the shipping and all that bullshit. And he was like, nah, man, don't worry about it. And I was like, no, because I feel bad. Like, you're sending it out twice now. Like, this and that. He goes, nah, I'm not worried about it. He goes, when you get your patches, which I know you will, you better send me one. So today, guys, I ordered some pewpew Yoko patches. You know what? I've been thinking about it. I want a gun in OD green. Like I really want one of them Glocks that they have right now in OD green, but I want an MOS, and they're not coming in MOS. Optic extra mags. Yeah. What kind of optic comes with it? Carl, what's up, man? Southern Indiana. Nice. Deuce. Always more pew-pews. Always. Have any of you guys seen the Badger? Do any of you guys have the Badger? The little 22 Badger? Meridian. Is it good though? Because listen, like, I think buying a red dot for like $400 and you not liking it is insane. But I've seen a lot of budget ones that people like go after. Like, I'm really considering, so when I hit 1K subs, obviously I'm getting a new pew pew, but I'm gonna do a giveaway. And I've been looking at red dots because I do want to give a red dot away. But I haven't considered if I wanted to do a rifle red dot or a handgun? I guess I could do a poll vote on that one. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Plastic housing sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I like the red dot on my TTI, but man, when I tell you, so I took it to the range Saturday, with my son, and dude, just because it was like in the morning, you know, like in Florida, when in the morning it gets dewy, like it'll be like soaking wet everywhere. But once that sun comes out, it gets humid, like extremely humid. And when I tell you, bro, all that goddamn red dot do was get wet. Like it was like it looked like someone took a water gun to it every time I picked it up. God. Oh, hell no. Hey, look at this. My man has a dragon head for a muzzle. Yo. I don't know if you guys are in the Discord, but Two-Way just showed his 8.5 builds, bro. The grip is dope. But, alright, so I want to know, where did you get, is it, God damn. That shit looks dope. If he was using like tracer rounds through that thing, that shit would look badass. Carl, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little bit of both. I love steel frames, but I just recently got into red dots. I still conceal carry with irons. Like I haven't concealed carry with a red dot yet. I don't know, like because of the new times and the new ages and the new modifications and things being more reliable, it's not bad to adjust. I mean, it's not hard for me to adjust so far. Even with like red dots, bro, like it's really nice. The whole plastic for models, like I get what you're saying, but dude, it sucks carrying around a hunk of metal all day. Yeah, I don't even have that. Like I don't have a laser, a light, nothing. I don't have none of that on my EDC. But in my defense though, is like I do have guns that have lights and lasers and all that, but a majority of the time, like everywhere I go is lit up. So it's not like I'm in the, like if I was in the backwoods, then maybe. Like, but at the same time, if I was like in the backwoods and I was going outside, like for example, if something was to happen right now and I was to go outside, I'm not bringing my EDC, like because I know I'm not prepared for dark time, you know. Mr. Kargot, yes, that is a FIE Titan, bro. That is. Yeah, Berkside same. Like I'm really like liking it, and like now I'm even like when I'm shopping for guns, even if I don't plan on using it for a red dot on it, I still like the option. Having that option is really nice. Is your CZ more reliable than your Glock? That I couldn't tell you because I haven't had an issue with either one of them. I have not had a single malfunction or jam on any of my Glocks or my CZs. Like, I mean, it's bound to happen. Like every gun is bound to have something. So, but I personally haven't had any issues. So I can't say one's better than the other in my personal opinion. That's when I don't even notice the weight of the gun unless my pants fall down. Are you? I'm assuming you're tall too, Carl. Chaz Moore, go fulls. Dude, I want to. I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to. Ever since I got my TTI, I've wanted to conceal carry it. But I stay in Florida, so like the only way I'll be able to conceal carry is heavy clothing, and that's not gonna cut it out here, bro. Like maybe at night, but during the day, man, nah, I'm good. The RXM is a hell of a lot cheaper, but when I tell you, if you ever get a CZ75, bro, you're gonna freaking love it. I love shooting that gun, bro. Love it. Get a SIG 320. I'm good. If I get a SIG, it's gonna be between the 226 and the 365 for sure. I didn't really, even before all this stuff with the SIG 320, it really didn't catch my eye. I liked them, but it wasn't the one I wanted. The one I really want out of all of them is the 226. I want the 226 and not the Legion. I want the regular 226 and maybe a 365, but I want to shoot the 365 XL. Honestly, it's been fun. So when I got it, dude, it was in such bad condition. I had to clean it, baby it. I had to like, it probably took me like 2 weeks to get it all running, but I ended up shooting it and I took it to the range Saturday. I'm gonna be honest, it's a nice, fun little gun, but I'm not accurate with it at all. Don't ask me why, I couldn't tell you. I was shooting at 25 yards and couldn't hit steel. Like I think out of the 6 shots I shot, I hit 1. Like I am not accurate with that thing at all. But that's like the 3rd time I shot it. And that was the first time I shot it at a target. No, it is not, bro. It is not a super safety. Which one do you want, Carl? Do you want the tactical or the competition? So I just found out there was 2 variants on it, and one is competition and one is tactical. And FV, so if you guys want, there's a guy, his name is FV_ordinance. That man has pretty much every CZ, 75, Shadow, all that, bro. He's a competitive shooter too, and he has all of them, bro. And he schooled me on the difference between a tactical and a competition. See, Carl, you're speaking my language, bro. I'm not gonna lie though, that's a heavy ass gun. 226 and 377, bro. Like that's heavy. The Glock 33 down there is in 357 SIG. Alonzo, what up, boy? Radio, yeah, FV is, bro. That man is knowledgeable. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I can't see myself getting a Kel-Tec. Like I'd have to really like a Kel-Tec, or it has to be a really good deal, where I'm like, all right, yeah, fuck it, I'll buy it. Kel-Tecs are just ugly guns to me, bro. They look like they're ugly, but they're also cool looking. I don't know how to, like, it's kind of like, you ever watch Mars Attacks? Like, them aliens are ugly as hell, but they're cool. Like, they're fucking hilarious. Coach, yeah. Where you going to? Where you traveling? Where they got you going? Yeah, Evie's a good guy, and he's fucking smart, man. Like, dude. So, he did a live, like, I want to say Friday he did it, and he had all his C's out, bro. He had like 2 CZ SPO1s, he had like 3 or 4 shadows out, bro. Like, he was all in with it. And I asked him, and he broke it down to me, the difference on them. And that's how I found out I have a CZ SPO1 competition. No, that's not Shadow. That's the granddaddy. That's the SPO1. It's a 75 series though. Wait, you've been to the range with FV, bro? That's pretty fucking dope. Nice. Dude, I want another revolver. The last revolver I had was it was a Taurus 38 special. It was like a snubby. Man, I'm mad I got rid of that thing, bro. Because that was a cool little revolver. If I get another revolver, it's gonna be definitely a 357. I used to have a 357 Colt Python. It was all black and it had a scope attached to it, bro. And I got it for a little over 400 jelly beans. And dude, come to find out, it was like a $3,000 gun. All right, coach, let me know, bro. Just be safe. God damn, he got 2. Carl, I don't know if you have Discord, but if you go to my bio and you click the Discord link, you can go in there and we have a legit or shit channel in that server. And Brothers with Blickies, when he does his lives, if you upload your firearms into that category, we as a chat vote on if your gun is legit or shit. Like a lot of like CTV's in there, Candid Coach is in there. Trying to think. There's a few. Oh my god, what is going on? There's a lot of people in there. 2A vets in there. What is going on? How did I do this? Oh man. All right, let's see. Tactical Llama, what up, boy? Strictly Gunplayers, yeah, that is a CZ75. Frankenstein, no sir, you were wrong on both accounts. The one on the left is a Glock 23, and the one on the right is a Glock 33. I can't do Gunbroker, man. Like, I should try it out just to have my experience with it. But so when I went to go get the TTI, Gunbroker was the only place I could find it on. And when I went to go order, I was gonna go place an order on Gunbroker. They were like, "Oh yeah, sometimes it takes, what did they say, 10 to 15 business days for everything to go through and be shipped out, and this and that." And right there and then I exited out. I was like, no, I'm good. And then I ended up going back. And what I did is I clicked on the entries, like, or the biddings or whatever you want to call them. I clicked on them and saw what websites posted in Gunbroker. And I went to their actual websites. And that's how I got it. I got it from Rifle Gear. Why, Llama? I saw you did a lunchtime live. Like right before I went live, I saw you did a lunchtime live. Why'd they pull you? Dude, I feel like everyone's got hit this week, bro. I got hit. Desert Armory got hit. You got hit yesterday. Somebody else got hit. I can't remember who. Hell yeah, CTV. It is definitely popping. Carl, to be honest, I really don't like the bidding thing. Like, so one of the gun shops out here, they used to do used guns. Like, they used to have a whole section for like used guns and law enforcement trade-ins, and they took all that out and put it on Gun Broker, so you had to bid for it. And sometimes the bids would go like crazy. And I was like, damn, man, like that's like kind of fucked up. I don't like the whole bidding thing. If I buy it, I want to buy it. Like, buy now. And only like a handful have the whole buy now option. Yo, what's up about that guideline? Which guideline? Did they say, were you using the finger? Because that's what it got me for. I had a finger, like the little pointing fingers, and I had the little screwdriver canic that comes with the TTI. I had that Velcroed to it, and it violated me, and I had to wait too. Blickies, I was just talking about you, man. Damn, that's fucked up. Looks like I might have to put you in a timeout for your. Hey, you know what's crazy? Look, coach is talking shit. My man sent me links today, talking about which style you should get. You should get the furniture to go with it. Yeah, if I can get a good price, I'm down. I gotta check Gun Broker. I feel like bro, I'm that type of person. If I buy it, I want it today. Like, that is my thing. All right, I'll go to your short and watch it. Hang on, I'm gonna go check it out right now. Give me a sec, I'm gonna watch it real quick. Was it because you pointed? That's really weird. Because he didn't do anything.
What was it saying?
I have no idea.
Because it said something.
Well, I don't want to blast through the live. I think I'll watch it later.
It says talking about transporting.
I did not recognize. Stop lying, coach. Don't make me take screenshots. Them UTG rails are shit. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yeah, I'm definitely a smart ass, so I know YouTube definitely be going crazy. My Keo, I would love to get a super safety on anything or FRT on anything, but from what I found out is in Florida, so Florida we're not allowed to have super safeties or FRTs, but we are allowed to purchase firearms that have FRTs already installed in them. We just cannot install them ourselves. Raging Bullets and Beyond, welcome to the live. Next cop. Well, who's the next cop? I wish I could be a cop. Maybe I can get a class 3 license. Man, look, coaches, bro. Look, look, coach, coach admitting it now. I'm glad, and you know what's crazy? Look, man, one thing I like about Coach, bro, is Coach talks his shit and he backs it all up. But if he's wrong, he'll admit he's wrong. Or if he changed his mind, he'd be like, all right, I changed my mind. Like, y'all convinced me, like, this, and that. That boy literally was like, it's the only one I could think of that's reliable. And he sends me a picture of a Z-Pap. I was like, bro. Yeah, Carl, I don't know what it is, man. I didn't know we couldn't have them. Like, that's crazy. They have the worst QC in customer support. Who does? Oh, okay. I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I see cop and I thought something else. But you meant like, what am I copping next? So right now my 3 options. I'm probably gonna cop either the Master Arms Defender, P10C ported, or what was the other one? Oh, the MC9. Carl. Empty boy, look at that, man. Thank you. That happened, bro, that'd be amazing. I'd have a lot more content. If I hit 1 million subs, man, bro, can't hold me back. If I hit 1 million subs, bro, I'd probably buy a Barrett. Offer it. Be a big celebration. That, or I'd just go all out and get a Viper. Get the Pit Viper. Still the Ghost? Why does that sound familiar? I might have to check that one out. So, I know they have 3 different types. They have like an all black, kind of like it's all black and it looks kind of tactical. They have the one with the Master Arms logo all over it, and then they have the one with the Reaper logo all over it. I think it's dope because it comes with a 50 round mag, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. Orange Smoke, what up? Welcome to the chat. Damn. A P10 portal would be dope, though. No. Those are my 2, like, how do you say, like, so the 23 I used to carry, and then the 33, I want to carry the 33, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have to get the pinky extension for that one, bro. because I can't hold it the way I want to hold it. I think that pinky extension might help me out for that one. But that 23, man, I fucking love that 23. Been through a lot of shit with that 23.
I like very pumpkin spice flavored bacon.
Pumpkin spice flavored bacon. What the? How?
Here, look it up.
It's about the same size as a 26, bro. Honestly, my boy got a 26. I believe the 26 is a little bigger. I don't know. Let's see. So the Glock 26 is 6.5 inches. The 33 is 6.42. The height for the 26 is 4.17 and the 33 is 4.21. The width are the same and the 33 weighs a little bit more. Yeah, like you can't even tell the difference. Like, yeah, they damn near look the same. Yeah, they're the damn near the same gun. They just shoot different calibers. Honestly, like, I'm gonna be 100%, bro. I didn't want to bring the guns out. Like, I was that lazy. I told my girl, like, how about you set it up how you like it? And that's what she did. She set that up. Everything. The only thing I did is I added the Glocks. Because she had all that out, and I was like, "Give me put no Glocks out there," so I want to grab the 2 Glocks. I wanted the TTI for a while, bro. Like, I really did, and I was waiting on it because I knew it was gonna be a big purchase of mine, and I'm glad I waited because he's not in the chat no more. But Alonzo joined his first time in one of our live streams. He was talking about getting a new pewpew, and he was talking about wait till I get it, wait till I get it, wait till I get it. And we were like, what are you talking about? And he was like, oh, the new TTI. And I was like, what is it? And he said it was the TTI Smoke from Canic. And I Googled it, and they announced it. I think our live stream was Saturday, and they announced it Friday. And they released it the following Friday. But they only released it to like select manufacturers or shops or whatever. I don't know how they got it, but there wasn't a lot. Like, literally, the only place I could find it was on Gunbroker, and even on Gunbroker there was like 5 of them, and 3 of them they wanted like $1,500 for it. It definitely, and I feel like it looks a lot better, honestly. Like, man, I'm glad I waited. It looks amazing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the PQ Station CTV because I shot it and it's just not comfortable, unfortunately. Is he trying to touch you?
Just trying to look back. He's very intimidated by me.
Mohammed, what's up, man? Haven't seen you on here in a while. It's been like a week or 2 since I've seen you up here, bro. Glad to see you here. Booty cheese cometh. Boogie is never gonna forget that. Kind of like how I'm never gonna forget that that's between you and Jesus. Like, thank you, thank you. Are you gonna get a collection of yourself? Where are you staying at? Because I know some people on here, they join because they can only window shop. You know, some people can't actually get some of the things. What is it? They fighting? They fighting outside? Is there a cat fight? I think they're just dogs. I started from home defense a year ago, and now I'm a collector. What you got so far? What was your first, and what was your what's your favorite? Sometimes it'd be the same one. Some people love their first one, like, and some people like. I think right now my favorite. So I will always love my Beretta. And that's because it's my dad's, but I always will love that TTI. I love that. I do have a semi-automatic shotgun, but I broke it 2 weeks ago. I broke it. I don't know how I broke it, and I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. Like it's not a horrible, like I didn't break it to where like it's not fixable, but at the same time I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. So I'm gonna have to figure that part out. Focus, what up, boy? Liam, how are you? I'm doing great. That AR is, I want to say that the upper is BCA. Like, that's the only one that sells the side charging. But I literally saw it, fell in love with it, and I bought it on the spot. So, a 1911 45 ACP. That was my first concealed carry. It was a compact 1911 and 45. Nick, you do not want to know, bro. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know. I saw it, I was like, oh, it looks decent, and I threw it on. It's a cheap light. I think it was like maybe 30, 40 bucks. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. That is, I have not, the only thing I've done to that gun, my first AR is the one with all my good shit on it. This one, the only thing I haven't added to it is a real light and a real red dot. The first was a TP9 SF. Nice. Did you get the black one? You got the black one or the gray one? Then an MP5 22LR. That is dope. AR-15, Canik MC9 Prime, Rock Island 1911, and the Springfield MOD3 XD. Springfield makes some really nice XDs. I used to have a 40. As for the Rock Island 1911, I've had people suggest that to me like a few times. But if I was to get one, I want the all black one they have. And I am probably going to get a Canik MC9 here soon. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get yet. I'm stuck in between like 3 or 4 options. Once I hit 1K subs, I'm probably going to buy one of the 4 of those, and I'm doing a giveaway on some shit. Yeah, Olight's been like crazy, bro. Like legit crazy. Like everyone has them. I don't hear too much about the red dots, but their lights. Like everyone loves their lights. What's your honest opinion about MP carry comp metal? Thinking about getting one. I've shot. What is it called? The Competitor, the one that's ported in the front, all steel frame. I shot that one. That one was dope as hell. I've never concealed carry one, but I also shot the MP Shield and I shot the 2.0, and there was another one there. So they shot very well, but me personally, I didn't like the way they felt in my hand. I like their grip texture, but I didn't like the way it felt in my hand. I really don't know how to explain it. It wasn't comfortable. It kind of felt like I was forcing it. Yeah, the radical, dude, and you can get radicals for decent price, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What's a good CCL? You mean a concealed carry? Because CCL is a license. But if you're talking about like a concealed carry, it would all depend on your stature. But so, just to give you a breakdown, depending on one, you want to break it down on what you normally wear. So I tend to wear sweatpants and joggers a lot. I rarely wear jeans unless we're going out somewhere nice. I tend to wear what's comfy. So I don't want something that's heavy on me. Not only that, I always carry something I'm comfortable with. So I shot the Glock 43X. I'm comfortable with the Glock 43X, but everyone has their own stature, I guess you could say it, like the size of their hands and what they're comfortable shooting. Honestly, bro, go with something. Go to a gun shop that lets you use their firearms, because the majority of the time they have 3 sections. They have rifles that you can play with. They have a bunch of different CC, like concealed carry models that are popular, anywhere from compact, subcompact, and then they also have like a bunch of fun full-size handguns that you can toy with. Go around and shoot them. See which one's comfortable with you, what doesn't weigh you down, what caliber. Some people like 380, some people like 9mm, some people go 40, 45. It all depends on that. Like, I can't give you a list of guns that are going to be good for you. That is definitely something you want to test out yourself. If you want to like a breakdown of some that I would suggest, any of the compacts from Glock. You got the 48, you got the 43X, you have the Glock 19, you have the 26, you have the 23. 23s and 40 though. And then if you wanted to try like shields, you have Hellcats, you have 365, SIG 365s, you have the Taurus. A lot of people stand by the Taurus. I personally don't have one or have used one, so I can't tell you. But yeah, those are like some random ones that you should go try and see which one you like the most. Even the Canik MC9, I actually like the way that one feels. Scuba Steve, Glock 33 Gen 3, amen. That's what I got right there underneath that CZ75 right there. I love that thing. Echelon's another one. Echelon's another very popular concealed carry. Bro, you got the Kuna? Yo, my man went crazy. Oh yeah, Chicago's crazy. So I flew in. So I was working in Wisconsin. I had to fly in through Chicago. Dude, for me to bring my concealed carry, bro, was insane. They wanted me to like take my entire gun apart. My gun had to be in pieces in a locked box, and the ammunition had. I couldn't even bring ammunition. I'm sorry, I couldn't even bring ammunition. I had to purchase ammunition while I was there. But and not only that, the box, I couldn't unlock the box until I left the city limits. It had to be in the trunk of the car, and I couldn't unlock the box and put the gun together until I left the city limits of Chicago. That's what I was looking at, the MC9L, but my girl wants the regular MC9, so I'm probably gonna cop that, see if she likes it. I want a 10mm. I've shot a 10mm, but I've never had one. I want a Glock 29 for that reason. CTV, you know my opinion on the dagger, bro. FNs are overpriced and overrated in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Some people like it. Some people fuck with it. I personally don't. Yeah, that's another one. What are we doing with this? Yeah, I haven't shot the Echelon comp yet. Commie coach, that's fucked up. Oh man, yeah, that's what so like I don't know what it is, but like this year, the Glock 20 has been like on and popping. Like everybody loves that damn gun, and I'm like, bro, why would I carry a full size? Like if I'm gonna conceal carry, I don't want a full size, bro. Like I want the 29. I want it compact. I don't have dagger mags, bro. I don't use dagger mags at all, so I couldn't even tell you. I don't have an opinion on that shit. I use shield arm mags. Yeah. You have the MOS? Dude, I got a killer deal on my Glock 19, bro. I love that damn gun. So, as a lot of you know, I messed up my MOS and got a screw stuck in it, and I took it to the guy to get it fixed. I took it to a local guy to get it fixed, and he told me like 2 weeks. So I said, all right, cool. Originally, he told me 4 days. He was like, give me 4 or 5 days. So I gave him about a week. I called him, and when I called him, he was like, oh yeah, my bad, man. Just give me a few more days. Like I messed up a drill bit trying to do it, but I'll get it done. Don't worry about it. So I was like, all right, cool. That was over 3 weeks ago, bro. I have called this man, text this man, did everything I could to try and get in contact with this man, and I got pissed off because like now it's like. It's the lack of communication for me. If he would have simply replied to a text or a call and be like, yo, my bad, this, and that, I'm good. But the fact that you have no communication at all, that low-key pissed me off. So I called him again today, and he didn't answer. And I called him from my girl's phone because I didn't know if he was just like avoiding my call, but he didn't answer that either. So I ended up So I ended up telling her like, yo, go to this man's shop. I showed him where the shop was at. She ended up going, and dude was like, oh, I'm sorry, I only have Is it? Oh. So he was telling my girl like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know he texted or called me, this, and that. Ended up like giving him my phone number. He goes through the text. She sees my text messages that he ignored. Like, and he's like, oh, sorry, give me a few more days. I should have it done by the end of the week. I just have a bunch of special orders. His was really simple, so I'll be done by the end of the week with it. And in my head, I'm like, dude, if it was that fucking simple, why didn't you do mine first, bro? Like, why are you taking on custom orders, bro? Like, I don't know. That shit pissed me off. Welcome back, Carl. I like the shields. So I was skeptical on the shields because there was a few bad reviews on it. So I have like 4 shield arm mags, and I purposely took those out to the range and used them, and I probably put like maybe 600 rounds through my gun that day, just to make sure that these mags were like great. Yaro, I don't speak Spanish, bro. Sorry. Yeah, that's how it felt. It felt like he was trying to like jib me for my shit. And the thing is like, if you were gonna jib me, bro, it was just a slide. Like literally, like it didn't have nothing else on it, bro. I took the back plate was off of it, bro. All the springs, the firing pin, like it was literally just a fucked up slide. So it's like, dude, you jibbed me for a slide, but like he ended up saying, oh, I'll do this, do that. In my head though, I'm just like, bro, like that's so fucking unprofessional. Like especially if like it'd be one thing if you were working for a corporate, but this is your personal business, bro. Like, if you would have had my shit knocked out in like 3 or 4 days, bro, do you know how much fucking business I could have sent you, bro? Dude, I go to the gun shop, or local gun shop, bro. When I found them out, bro, I sent everyone to them. They're like one of the coolest guys at the gun shop. Out of all the gun stores and gun shops I've been to, they're hands down the most down to earth. They're the coolest. They're always willing to work shit out, bro. Like, they're always willing to help. They're always, like, they're just cool. They're the ones that when I got my TTI, I texted him, told him like, hey, I got something coming, blah blah blah. He was like, all right, cool. When my TTI came in, he took my TTI out of the goddamn box and put a fucking high point in the box, and then sent me a picture of it and was like, hey, your TTI just came in. You know what I mean? Like, cool ass dudes. I send everyone them way. Anyone ask me like, where do you go to get your transfers? Where do you go to get your guns? That's where I send them, bro. I hype them up. Coach don't know fucking Spanish.
I don't know.
You think that was cheap? Like, honestly, you think it was cheap? Should I ask for a discount? The 1911 Springfield Garrison and 5 inches, 2.53 years, never had a jam. Do you like carrying that though? Like, I carried a 1911, a 45, and dude, it's heavy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's a heavy goddamn gun, bro. Mine was compact, but it was heavy, and I think that's the main reason why I stopped carrying it, because I wear shorts, and yeah, it was just uncomfortable for me, honestly. And then I started carrying the 20. I actually started carrying the Beretta. I had a Beretta. I have a Beretta Cheetah that I carried for a while, and then I ended up getting the 23, the Glock 23, and I carried that for about 4 years, and then I started carrying the 43X. Always wanted a 43X too. Like, I remember when I went to go actually purchase one. Two of my boys who have 43Xs, they were trying to talk me out of it and tell me to get a Hellcat. I shot a Hellcat, liked 43 better. Nah, I do leisure carry, bro. I want. I don't know. There's a few holsters I want. I really like my girl's holster, and I like my holster for when I'm wearing like sweatpants or shorts, like gym shorts or something, or joggers. I like my holster, but if I'm wearing a belt, I like her holster. The clips are different, and her clips fit more comfortable on the belt. And the worst part about it is she carries right-handed, and I carry left-handed. And I have to put my belts on backwards. Like, I don't put my belt through the left side first. I put it through the right side first because I carry left. Yeah, the sights are kind of ugly. But I ain't gonna lie, I don't really like the sights on the Glock either. I mean, the sights on my 23, those are what are they? Fuck, it was so long ago. They're glow in the dark sights. They're 3 dots, so they're not the typical Glock sights. But I prefer dots. That whole U, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that when it comes to the Glocks. It is what it is, but yeah. Anyways. Bro, if I could, no bullshit, if I lived up north, bro, and I could wear like ponchos and winter jackets and hoodies and shit, I'd be carrying a full size. I'd be carrying that TTI like no tomorrow, bro. No tomorrow. Terra Tactical, welcome to live stream. Bro, Terra Tactical is a beast, by the way. I don't know if any of you guys follow her, but if a zombie apocalypse happened or some type of shit hit the fan, bro, I want her on my side. Let's see. I told you guys I ordered patches today. I ordered some patches. I'm trying to be like Alchemist, man. Alchemist put me on game. He showed me where he got his patches from. So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna send some of y'all boys some patches, bro. Especially my day ones. Look, Pterodon took over my live stream. You know what's crazy is she uploads like an insane amount of content. I end up going to like YouTube and Instagram to watch reels or whatever, and I probably watch like 5 reels at a time with her. She fucking handles a shotgun better than me. That's for sure. Oh, that's what I gotta upload. I forgot, I got a video I gotta upload tonight. I shot the shockwave one-handed. Let's see. Yes, Tara. You're doing an amazing job. I fucking love it. I think, guys, if you have not watched her content, you should definitely go check it out. Like, she does a lot of competitive stuff, and she is very tactical. But man, when I tell you, forget the handguns, forget the rifles, bro, the shotguns. When she gets on those shotguns, bro, like she not only is she pinpoint accurate with them goddamn shotguns, she handles them really well. Bro, I don't get a hoodie season. I'm naturally fucking hot at all times. So like even when it's cold out, I don't wear hoodies or none of that because I like it a little chilly. Where is 2A at, bro? Because I need to know about this damn gun. Alright. 1301 come. Have you guys seen the, what is it? The new Mossberg? Honest Outlaw just did a video on it. It's the Mossberg something. I'm gonna fucking look it up. You know what's crazy though? I watched one of his videos today. he even's getting shadow banned, bro. Like a man who has it's the Mossberg 940 Pro Tactical LE. But he was talking about how he gets shadow banned too, bro. Like the YouTube doesn't push his videos. That's fucking crazy. My man has 1.6 million subs, bro. And they're not pushing the man's videos. Make that make sense. CTV slacking, man. You didn't sub to her already? Slacking. What a radio sent me. Yo, Radio and Pat need to start going live. Like, we need to show that love back, bro. There's a few guys that need to go live now that I think about it. Because they be having this fucking heat. No, I've never had an issue, bro. So you probably read the same thing I read, where people were having like malfunctions, like failure to feeds and it not catching. So I had, all right. My gun personally, I've never had an issue with my shield mags for my 43X, but my girl's shield mag on the 43 did have issues. That's why she doesn't carry it. She puts she has regular Glock mags. Like, if I'm gonna use a mag, especially if I see a bad review for it, I'm gonna test them. I've put like hundreds of rounds through each of my mags, never had an issue. Hell yeah. Bro, Radio has a setup. Radio just sent me a setup. He's gonna go live soon. Yo, my man's setup is dope. I can't wait to tune in for that one. Time to show Radio some love, bro. I wonder how many subs he has. Cause like, he only has 79. That's fucking insane, bro. Like, I think that is bullshit, bro. Between Pat, Focus, and Radio, bro, like everybody knows y'all three. Like everyone. There's not a content creator I have went to their live where I didn't see y'all three. Y'all gotta get y'all subs up, bro. Like, we're gonna get you guys up there. For how much love y'all show, we gotta show that same love back. Got to, bro. Got to. Nah, CTV. Not no goddamn video game live. I'm talking about you going live, bro. We interacting with y'all, bro. Like how you guys interact with us. Time for us to shit on y'all lives. I would love to see it, bro. And then, once we figure out, You got 50 plus? Hell yeah. Radio got 79 right now, so he's able to go live too. Dudes, I can't wait for y'all to go live, bro. I'm gonna go dumb. Dumb in that motherfucker. That's gonna be. I think your guys' is live. If you guys were to go live, you guys are gonna go like fucking ape shit, because everybody knows you guys, bro. Everyone. Tara, it does not take a lot of energy. First of all, you have a huge following. So if you really wanted to, all you had to do was do a simple setup like this, or even at your desktop or whatever, have a few guns in view, and just talk to the chat. Please let me know, CTV. I am down. I'm down to join your guys live. Yeah, Pat. Yeah, I've noticed that. That's why I stopped posting like gaming content and stuff. I might do, because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm trying to go live. I think Blicky's is going live Wednesday, but I'm gonna try and go live today, tomorrow, and Thursday, because Blicky's normally takes up Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I am probably not gonna go live for a bit because Ghost of Yotai comes out on Friday, and I'm probably gonna go dumb on it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you boys. Exactly, Pat. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like we even said, you don't even have to show face if you really don't want to. Like, the only time I show face is when I'm on there with Blickies. And if you guys haven't noticed, I convinced Blickies to not show face. And it's not for the reason you think. Like, I'll be joking when I call the man ugly, but it's because the guns definitely like bring people in. People see guns and they're like, oh, what the hell's going on here? You know what I mean? And like the way his setup is, he's normally in front of the gun, so you don't see him right away. They just see a guy talking. And I told him, like, if you're able to make him visual, like, for example, like Tactical Llama, he's in an arms room. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way you got to do it. Carl, same, but I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm fucking reckless, dude. But they say YouTube Live, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that, and, like, I don't know what the fuck they want from me. I got my first strike last week, and it wasn't even for something I actually did. CTV, honestly, bro, just talk to the chat. Like, how do I say, like, that is a worry I have of mine, is like bringing people in and then instantly being like, oh, this guy's fucking lame, or this guy's goddamn boring, or, you know, talk about shit you know. You know what I mean? Like, out of all you guys here, how many times have I told you something that I really didn't know? Hold up. All right. Where I was just talking out my ass. Like, I talk about things I know or I've experienced, or, you know, that's why when some people ask me about my opinion on things, if I don't have an opinion, I'm going to let you know. So don't really worry about it, bro. If you look, most of the people, other than, like, the regulars, like, you guys who are constantly coming here and, like, showing your support, most of them just ask about the guns. That's why I bring out the little ones and shit. I don't know why people like the little ones, the little cheap-ass Saturday night specials, bro. People love that shit. Grim, I do not have a spicy trigger. I would love one. I would love one. Carl, Fluffy is coming to town? Where do you stay at? I wanna watch Fluffy. I would love to watch Fluffy live, bro. Dude, that is crazy. A spicy on a 308? That's expensive. That's expensive, bro. Pat, you think you're boring, bro, but you're not. You're entertaining. You entertain us all the fucking time. You're constantly in our goddamn chats. You, radio. I think the only one, and this is just my opinion, I think the only one that I think would get bored of a live stream is Focus. Like, I feel like Focus would get like an hour in and be like, yeah, fuck this. Like, I feel like Focus got ADHD, bro. Yeah, bro, everyone loves, and everybody knows them. I think that's what crazy, bro, is like, either people ask about them, but a majority of the people come in and they're like, yo, is that a Raven's arm? Is that a FIE Titan? You know what I mean? People that know their guns, bro, like, they come in and they see his guns and they're like, oh shit, like, I know that. Yeah, Pat. Honestly, I could be arrogant in a way, but like, I'm not ignorant. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, that's why, like, for example, like the live with me and Blicky's dude, when he was, the whole political thing, like, I'm not into politics. Like, I'm not into politics. I can tell you what I believe, but I'm not, I can't confirm or deny shit. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really do, unless I've done my research on it, if I've experienced it or I know about it, bro, I'm not going to talk on it. And I'll definitely paint that picture like that. Little guns are fun. I don't know. I definitely like my big guns more. Like, I like full size. I like playing with the full size more. Like, I definitely like going to the range with the full sizes. Yo, Focus would be a troll on live, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I could definitely see that 100%. But I also feel like if Focus was to go live, bro, he'd like go all in, bro. Like, he edits his videos and his shorts so crazy. Like, I feel like if you were to like join his live stream, his shit would go insane. Like, you would join and like balloons and confetti would go and be like, hey, welcome to the live. Like, laughing it up with soap. Yeah, I heard TikTok really isn't for it. So there's a Romanian gun tuber that I met through here, and he subbed to me. I subbed to him. He's at like 150K subs, and he's from Romania, and he does podcasts like gun podcasts and stuff like that. And he's been through 3 TikTok accounts so far. He said it's really easy to get popular on TikTok, but one violation and they take your entire account down. True, radio. That is very true. I think that's the reason why Honest Outlaw is like so big. Like, so big on his shit. Like, because he is giving everyone like budget options, and he'll even tell you like, oh well, this one's not a budget, this one. And I feel like content creators like Gun Blazing Ranch and Pewpew, they're the guys that you envy. Like, they show you your dream guns and what you could do with them, and like, dude, they go all out, bro. Like, their content's is like, how could I don't even know how to fucking explain it, bro. But like, definitely when I watch their videos, I'm just like envious. I'm like, yo, that would be so fucking badass to have one of those. Like, and they be going nuts with it. Not so Cali boy, I appreciate that. What do you mean surplus guns? What do you mean, like extremely large? That makes sense, Tara. Like, so if you were to do lives, what would you want your lives to be, though? What would you want to talk about? I get what you're saying, though. Weavis, I think that's just your voice, bro. Boba with Tara. Boba's not bad. My kids got me into that shit. I don't like go crazy on it, but I don't mind it either. $17? Oh my God, Carl! Look at Carl. Carl's showing his age. That's why he's old fashioned. He's definitely old fashioned. He likes that single stack 1911. Fuck you, Pat. My daughter got me into that. She's like, oh, let's try Boba, let's try Boba. It really wasn't bad, bro. Like, it really wasn't. I liked it. I got like I think the first one I had was like a mango, and the boba was watermelon. Wasn't bad. I don't think I've ever had chai tea. Is that your Starbucks order, radio? You go to Starbucks and like, get some chai tea, some foam at the top. Am I worried someone would steal my weapons? I don't know how they would, honestly. I tell people all the time, if they're able to get that safe through the door, then they deserve everything that's in that motherfucker. Because between the amount of ammo I have stored in it, and the guns, and the attachments, the tools, like the magazines, like, man, I'm not gonna lie, there are times I'm scared it's gonna fall through the floor. Like, genuinely, like, I'm like, damn, maybe I shouldn't put all this in there because, like, it might crack the floor and fall through the floor type shit. My man says, Serbia, you worried about cold weather? Serbia, you're more than welcome to try, my guy. Everyone in this life is given a choice in life, and you have free will. You can do whatever you like, boss. Now, I will not give you any information on where I stay at or anything like that, because then that would be entrapment on my part and premeditated. So I would never do anything like that, but I don't know. Good luck, I guess. I do, you know what's crazy though? I'm not gonna lie. I do leave my EDC in my car at times, but the door's unlocked. Like, I've done it. Well, no, I'm lying. I've only done it when I'm at work, because I'm really not worried about it at my job. My job is like a fortress, bro. Like, if you pull into our parking lot, bro, security's on your ass. Like, Carl, I like the way you put that, bro. Jerome, later, bro. Probably join you live in a little bit. Let's see it, radio. Let's see it, man. Honestly, I feel like Jerome is one of the guys. Pat, I feel like Jerome does what you do. When you're busy, he just like lets the live play. Like, he lets the view go to the live and continues what he's doing. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure Jerome has me notified. Like, you know, like how you can like modify your notifications or you can be notified to all. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, every time I go live, bro, Jerome is the first one here, no matter what. Like, he is the first one in there. He says, "Hey, what's up?" Like and sub. Like, he is definitely definitely that guy. How many do I own? I couldn't fucking tell you. Like, a lot. I'm gonna tell you what I told the guy at my job. I own too many, but not enough. Jerome is in the Discord. I'm actually waiting for, oh my god. I'm waiting to get off a live because he did a voice memo in one of the chats. What the fuck did the radio just send me? No way. What the fuck? You had that custom radio? Or they sent that to you? Dude, this is what I mean, bro. Like, I like that way of thinking, Tara. Do it. Do it. I'll join. I wanna hear your perspective. And what you go through, like what you do on a to stay in shape to train and the situations you think of while you're training. Yeah, so my question is, did Kings of Camo send you that? Cause like, dude, you were like always like showing love to everybody, and every time I'm on Kings of Camo's live or the Boss Firearms live, you're on there. So I'm wondering if they're like, you know what, man, you're a cool ass dude. Here. Liam, two things. I love Glock 17. I have a Glock 17, and why is it jamming? Because in my personal experience and what I've experienced, because I own a lot of Glocks, if a Glock jams, it is for one of three reasons. One, the ammunition you're using. Two, how you're shooting it. Believe it or not, you can limp wrist and not realize it and jam. I can jam any gun up there right now, limp wristing. And two, have you done anything to it? Have you added any modifications? Have you done a different mag? Is it a standard Glock mag? Did you change the trigger? Did you change a slide? Like, did you do anything to it? Ah, damn. That's still dope, bro. I saw Nasty Nate and I was like, no fucking way he got this from Kings of Camo, bro. You know what's funny is I was in Kings of Camo's live and they have like a teal Shadow 2, like framed. Like it was a full frame teal Shadow 2 in the background. And I asked him about it and he says, oh yeah, this is Shadow 2 we have. It's a custom, blah, blah, blah. You know Papa Pew Pew bought it? Like, he gets it this week. I was like, bro, like, what the hell? Some Zyrtec? What do you take, baby? You haven't taken Zyrtec in a while.
Take some. A generic.
A generic one? Pat said, you'll go get that girl some Zyrtec.
It has an orange cap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely listen to goddamn Weavis. Weavis is the man with the plan, bro. Like, I'm literally trying to like get a mic, a camera. I'm trying to set all this up because the plans Weavis has in play, bro. Like, he's trying to make us on and popping, bro. Oh, minutes. What the hell did I do? fucking innocent in this, and I'm the menace. Well, where's my cricket, Carl? Where you stay at? I'm trying to get trained to get a cricket. You like the shield? You didn't answer my question. Do you have a shield mag in your 17? That doesn't make sense. Shield arms doesn't make mags for the 17. Dude, Weavis is the guy in the chair. He's Jesse, bro. He's Jesse from Fast and the Furious, bro. Oh, yeah. I lost my finger. I lost the finger back there. I was playing with it yesterday on live and it fell back there. I forgot about it. Fuck you, Carl. He said I wouldn't make it to the course. You don't know me. You don't know me. I could ace your course. Yeah, honestly, damn, Tara. That's like one of the downfall of being a content creator and you being a female. Because, like, people are, like, asking the wrong questions. Like, bro, we're not here to talk about my personal life. We're here to talk about what I do. You know what's funny? Look, so I weigh 225. I am 225 pounds, right? I may not look it. I may look it. Whatever you guys want to say. My kids thought they could beat me in a race 2 weeks ago. I may be big, but I can still move. Like, I played football most of my teenage years, and also during my teenage years, I ran from the police a lot. You could ask my mama. I was a running gunner. My wife has a drill sergeant. How many push-ups can we do? Straight. Honestly, I haven't done push-ups in forever, but I'm pretty sure I could do 20 straight right now, and I haven't done a push-up in probably a year. You also have to understand too, like where I work at, like I do a lot of lifting, and pretty much almost all my jobs I've done a lot of lifting. I used to move like. To give you perspective, I used to deliver stuff through XPO, and we was a private contractor, so we delivered appliances, anything that couldn't fit in an Amazon van. So if you ordered like a 70-inch or bigger TV screen, I delivered it. If you ordered a Peloton bike or treadmill, I delivered it. And me and my brother used to carry a Peloton treadmill by ourselves upstairs, bro. I was winded, I'm not gonna lie. But I was also running around all day. Like, we were out there playing football and stuff. I was like trying to be all-time QB, but then like I got a little antsy and I started juking them and shit. True, radio, true. 20, you wouldn't make it to the court. Well, how many push-ups can you do? You weigh 270. Give me 2 weeks, and I could probably do a lot. It's just a consecutive. Like, if I was to do push-up, I wonder how many I could do. Now I'm gonna start doing what Utah Dad does. I'm gonna start doing fucking lives, doing push-ups and shit. Fucking asshole. He said 20. You wouldn't make it to the course. Yeah. You know what's crazy? I don't really mind the trolls. I've had a few trolls that come in and they ended up subbing to me and like the guy earlier, Serbia, he subbed to me. And he tried trolling me and then I was messing with him and he subbed to me, bro. Like he comments on, he likes my shit. Like he comes in here and trolls, don't get me wrong, but he's not as bad as some of the guys. Like I've seen, like I've been on Utah live, bro, and I've had like banned like 4 or 5 at a time, bro. Triple her followers, that'd be fucking insane. She'd be at like 3 million. Sound like under a bridge. Doc Holliday. I'll be your Huckleberry. Ah, Puko, why'd you change your name? I do love that movie though. You know what's crazy? I watched that movie for the first time, like maybe a year and a half ago, and I've watched it probably 6 times since. Yeah, you know what's crazy? I don't think I've ever seen a video with Tara without her shades. That's like her signature for real. Like it's funny because like I've mentioned her a few times. Like I was talking to Uncommon, and when I mentioned her, I think one of the things I said was the shades and the shotgun. Oh, Tara, I'm gonna be honest with you. It depends on the day. On I tend to bring a lot of guns out. I had to stop because a lot of times when I go to the range, I bring probably like anywhere between 5 to 8 handguns with me, and I blow through ammo. Like I shit you not, I go over 1,000 rounds of ammo easily on a range day. And like the Saturday, this following this last Saturday because I took my son, so we didn't really go crazy through ammo, and it was mainly because I was trying to teach him everything, show him everything, and which I'm very proud of. Like, dude, if you guys knew my son is a very silly kid. He is very silly. He's a jokester and this, and that. And when we got there, bro, I pretty much told him like, yo, now is not time for the jokes. Like, this is what we're gonna do. We're taking this serious, and he took it 100% serious. So I'm very proud of him for that. But anyways, what was it? 2 Saturdays ago, bro. We probably went through rounds. We put that through the fucking AR alone. I brought 10 AR mags out there. We blew through all 10 AR mags, plus the AK. Then we shot all the 9mm and the shotguns. Like,
I didn't shoot shotgun. You did that all yourself. I only got 1 mag in the air.
holy shit. I feel like me and Weavis are horrible then. Like, what the hell are we doing? Holy shit. You guys don't understand how much ammo I buy, though. Like, just in the past, like, 3 months, I've probably bought, just in 9mm, maybe 4,000 rounds. Like, I have, like, I go through ammo. Okay, but that's only the past 2 weekends. When we went to Shoot Straight, or Shoot Center, we don't have a time limit. So you gotta remember the first like 3-4 times we went, especially when me and Junior went. When me and Junior went, we were there for like We were there for almost 4 hours and didn't even realize it. Like, we were running out of ammo and we were like, yo, what the hell? Like, bro, this is like 2,000 rounds in this can. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, the timer is definitely. If they didn't give us a timer at this outdoor range, bro, God knows how long I'd be out there. Because I think the first time me and Junior ever went to the range together, he bought 1,000 rounds and I brought 2,000 rounds, and we were almost out of ammo when we left. Yeah, Weavis, I'm gonna have to come out there, bro. Shoot some of your ammo. I'm down for that. Weavis buying ammo? Alright. Damn, 200 yards. Yeah, I'd have fun, bro.
Where did he say he's gonna buy?
Hmm?
Where did he say he's gonna buy?
What did he say he was gonna buy?
Where did he say he's gonna buy?
Buy what?
You just said buying rounds.
I was being sarcastic.
I'm playing Fortnite.
I see that. Yeah, but you know what's crazy? I don't think I only put like. I think I only put like 150 rounds through the AK. I didn't put a lot through it because remember the AK is expensive, and I still left with over 100 rounds because I didn't buy a lot. Dude, everyone hates on the AR, bro. Like, it's just cosmetics. Like, that's not even my built AR. What's crazy, I got a video of that red dot dead. I don't even have, like, no sight on that goddamn gun, and I was still plinking with that motherfucker. I do gotta get a flashlight for it though. I think I'm gonna put the SIG on this one and put the primary arms on the other AR, the black one. China ammo is very expensive. Shotgun, it's $21 a Pakistan. God damn. The AR alone would piss me off. Shotgun's still pretty expensive here, though. So our shotgun is pretty much around the same. You can like, it's expensive. The only way I'll buy shotgun is through bulk because it's expensive. Like buying it in bulk, I get it like for like 60, sometimes 70 a round, depending on which one I'm buying. But 9mm, we definitely get a lot cheaper. Ours runs maybe, depending, but the most you're gonna pay is like $18. But on average, they're like anywhere from like $10 to $14, depending on the brand. And then 5.56, I usually buy PMC, so that's decent price.
She just said that close.
What? I appreciate it. I just honestly like I built the AR, so I have two built ARs, bro, and the other one has all the good shit on it. And that one was the second one I took apart and rebuilt. And I really didn't want to go all out because I didn't know what I really wanted on it. So I just bought like a cheap ass Amazon red dot for it. That's it. That handguard though, that's on there, that grip with the flashlight laser, that's actually really not that bad. Like it's actually really not that bad. And it was cheap. I think it was like $30-35 and I actually like it.
Which one is it?
9. Guns are super expensive here. 300% tax?
It is.
No motherfucking way. What? Holy crap. Look, radio's about to give her the hookup. Like, yeah, same. So I try not to go through my shotgun ammo really, because that's probably like the one that hurts my pockets the most, buying shotgun ammo. But now that I found a site where I get it cheaper, I'll probably shoot it more. That is fucking high. Dude, do you know what I can get for 3,400? I can get a Terran Tactical 43X. That's what I can get for that much, bro. Like, that is crazy. That is highway robbery for real. So, my question is, all right, say hypothetically you were to purchase something, because we do have manufacturers and sites that ship overseas. So there are companies that I have seen that can ship overseas if you're purchasing it overseas, like American manufacturers. I wonder how that would work if she was to purchase it on one of their sites. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 3K for a Glock, bro. Like, it's got to be Terran Tactical. Yeah, I think the only thing with that radio is she is overseas. I don't want every TTI, but I really do like that 43X. Like, I've always loved the TTI Combat, but I'm really liking that 43X, bro. Like, if I had the money to buy any of them right now, it would be that 43X. Because I'm not going to lie, I conceal carry that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, dude. If we're paying 3K for her shotgun, bro, imagine what she's paying. God damn. I don't mean to like put you out, but like, whoa, like she must make some bank, bro. Like she must be doing like world competitions, bro, and winning big money. I'm not gonna lie though, Tara. Like you going live would probably help you. Like, this sounds bad, but like you being a woman and you going live and entertaining the chat, your super chats are gonna go insane. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Fuck. You know what? I'd go with the 43 because the 43 costs more than that Gen 12. And I'm gonna conceal carry that 43, bro. Like that would be my conceal. I'm From CTV, I'm pretty sure it's 1,000. From what I think. Yeah, radio. I'm already knowing. I have gone through and watched all of it. Like I've gone through her Instagram and watched her clips, bro. They're insane. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like I love shotguns, and she shoots the shotgun better than me for sure. Like she shoots it and handles the recoil as if it was like an AR. I would love to learn how to do that, bro. Like I can reload pretty fast, especially on my shockwave. Like I've played with shotguns for so much, I can reload them pretty fast, but I've never tried to quad load. Tara, I think the boys are really onto something though, because like if you were to go live, your super chats would probably go crazy, and you definitely match all the monetizations for sure. So people would be in, and you could probably do. How you could probably do raffles. I don't know how shipping and stuff works for you. You probably do raffles for like crazy stuff, like patches. You can get patches made, Terra Tattoo. You can have signed merch, like stuff like that. More training is never a bad thing, bro. That woman is trained to the T. God, Lee. She'd probably take on SEAL Team 6, bro. She'll definitely take on Meal Team 6. Blind by action figures. That's not a bad idea though. Like, do you sell merch, Tara? Like, I feel like with your followers, like you have a lot of followers. You have a lot of like consistent views. I think you should really consider merch. Look at this. Her views right now are over 561 million. Merch would not be a bad idea.